Page 3 in the New York Post is quite humorous.
Yeah.
Not too humorous for the two guys that have to do this.
Who knew this was going on in the police department? Who gets this detail? Where do you screw up that they put you on this detail?
Remember our own Keith the cop?
Yes.
The famous story where he had to dress up like a tranny or something like that?
Tranny.
Like a gay hustler.
A gay hustler, that's right. He had to dress up like a gay hustler to get the gay guys.
Yeah.
Kind of similar in the paper today. The headline, Snuggling Gay Cops Nab Basher.
Snuggling.
And this is why I say hi to the NYPD this morning. What's up, boys and girls?
That's a tough assignment to make it look real.
You just need to read this word for word. A Brooklyn man chose the wrong targets to gay bash when he picked on two undercover cops pretending to be snuggling paramours in Union Square Park, authorities said yesterday. Tyrone George, guilty, 20, was arrested on hate crime charges at around 1:15 p.m.
Yeah.
So the officers, they're in the park in the middle of the afternoon. Snuggling and making believe they're a gay couple.
How far do they have to go?
That's
like,
what I want to find out.
We don't have to kiss.
That's what.
Yes, we do.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
Look, we got to make it look good. We're going to have to kiss.
I don't want to kiss.
Kiss me. Come on.
I don't want to.
Come on.
All right.
It's part of the job. You want to make detective someday? Kiss me.
We don't have to enjoy it. We just have to do it.
So they're there. They got their arms around each other in Union Square Park. This guy, Tyrone George, comes up to him Monday after he threatened and spat at the officers.
Patrolman Steve.
Tyrone George, 20, was arrested on hate crime charges around 1:15 p.m. Monday after he threatened and spat at the officers who were in the park on the lookout for gang activity, police said.
So they're just looking for gangs.
They're undercover as a gay couple.
And they're
checking out the gang activity. The cops, a sergeant and a police officer assigned to the blah, 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 blah.
Sergeant's definitely a top.
No, I'll bet you the sergeant's about him.
You think?
He's so powerful at the precinct.
Oh, that he wants to be
He wants the young patrolman to straighten him out. He wants the young, fresh-faced boy out of the academy to give him a good straightening out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're assigned to the blah, blah, blah task force. Were perched on a bench like lovebirds.
Lovebirds.
With the sergeant's arm wrapped around his subordinate's shoulder, authorities said.
So they're sitting on a little park bench with their arm around each other?
Sweaty cop arm around your shoulder.
All hot. You think they're whispering to each other like, this stinks.
Your gun's tickling my ribs.
Will you shut up?
Tee-hee.
Shut up.
Is that mace in your pocket or you just happen to
all right, here we go. George approached them, screamed that he hated homos.
Is that quoted?
Yeah. I'm just reading this word for word. George approached them, screamed that he hated homos.
Wow.
Told them to get out of his park, called them faggots, and gave the sergeant the middle finger, according to a criminal court complaint. Even with all that,
yeah,
you know, the snuggling cops undercover as a gay couple, they gave him a pass because they were there to check out gang activity.
Oh, they're looking for gangs.
So they're pretty much like, just get lost, man. Leave us alone.
Not this skell.
Right. Well, minutes later, George circled back.
Couldn't leave it alone. And
continued with his anti-gay rant, threatened to assault them, and spat on the sergeant's foot.
Oh, no.
So he continued, and then he spit on him. You got to think that didn't make the cops too happy.
I wonder what he did when they jumped up and flashed badges. He was like, oh.
Oh, did I screw up?
Oh, well, wait. It gets good.
It's good already.
Yeah. It's already sexy. It's got everything.
It's got everything you want in a story. It's got pizzazz. It's got hotness.
Right.
It's got some laughs.
So after they got spit on, they're like, all right, enough. You can only imagine the tune-up this guy got. With that, the cops arrested George, who struggled and said he didn't want faggots touching him.
Any of you homos touch me, and I kill you. Lighten up, Francis.
The officers were in the park as part of an initiative to curb park violence from gangs and students from nearby Washington Irving High School. So there you go. There you go. That's just a great story on so many levels.
He was struggling when they were arresting him, and he was still...
Yeah.
Like he didn't realize that they were just undercover.
Yeah, undercover is a gay couple.
The two gay guys were arresting him?
Yeah.
We're kidnapping him.
Yeah. Well.
He said he didn't want faggots touching him.
Jesus. Officer Robert Reed in Rock Hudson.
Gotta love the NYPD. There's one for the boys.
Wow,
tonight.
that's a tough one. That's got to be one of those drawing straws at the precinct to get that detail.
We know the NYPD pretty well. You got to think, yeah, there's a lot of laughing going on. Like, look what you got to do today.
And they must have a fun name for that detail. Like, it's not just, some technical cop name that they use in the paper or anything for some kind of sting operation.
You know, when they get back to the police station, it's all about, how was the park, faggots?
Yeah. You on, what are you, fag detail?
Right.
What do you got, fag tonight? What are you doing?
Probably
Yeah.
Hey, you got a little on your chin.
Little notes on the lockers they have to look at and tear down.
But then the real brass has to get on the news and make it official. We're very proud of our officers. Operation Pillow Biter is going well. We've nabbed quite a few perps. Operation Pillow Biter.
That story it's going to make me laugh all day.
Yeah, that's a good one. Poor bastards.
Because you just know these guys, and they're like, what did we do?
I just
What
want
did we do wrong?
to chase a bank robber.
Yeah.
I want to chase a skell who just knocked some woman over the head with a block and stole her purse or something.
Right.
But no, here I am with the Sarge's arm around me. Eesh.
All right.
Canoodling on a bench.
Maybe the Sarge is maybe gay and they all know it, but he keeps pushing for things to put him in this detail. So nobody wants to team up with him. Hey, why don't we do 2 gay guys and we'll catch shoplifters? But we don't need to do that.
Going after gangs. How about we do the gay guy thing?
The gay guy thing again?
He always suggests that.
Sarge, we're on traffic duty. We're just directing traffic because there's a parade. Yeah, but, they might pay more attention to 2 gay guys directing traffic. Arms around each other, waving traffic on. You pay more attention.
Make McMillan and partner.
All right, Sarge.